Okay guys, I hope I'm in frame. I'm definitely coming at you guys with a new foundation review. I'm super excited. These are the new Makeup Forever matte velvet skins. Makeup Forever, for me, I've always liked the fact that they've had a lot of skin tones, well, foundations for skin tones, but their undertones were always very strong, so I never was really able to bang with them. But I did start using, dang, I can't even remember which one is in my drawer, but I started using that one and I loved it because it was yellow and it was kind of like neutral, but it was like not too much yellow like how they usually do. So we shall see. I got two colors. I got Y503 and Y513. So we're gonna see which one of those closely matches my skin. Let me zoom in. Bags, y'all. All right, so this is 503. 513. Both of these are yellow undertones. So let's see which one looks better. Whee! That one is gonna be way too strong. And that's what I mean about having super, super deep undertones. Sometimes they throw me off because no one is that orange. No one that I've seen in real life at least. So we're not gonna go with that one. We're gonna continue with the 503. Let's see if my mark is showing. I have a very subtle mark right here. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but let's see if it covers that. Take my Real Techniques and I'm going to blend this out. So far, I'm actually liking it. It still looks very much like skin, which you guys know I love when it comes to foundations. I normally don't go to the very top of my forehead. I kind of just blend out and then I use contour to kind of add to that area. Ooh, I think I really like this. I hope you guys can't hear my Stevie Wonder in the back, my sad music. Like, that's what happens when you watch Poetic Justice, man. That's my favorite movie. So then I'm just gonna take this R530. It's a red undertone, but I'm just using it to slightly contour. So I'm gonna use very little because this stuff seems very pigmented. And just blend that up. I really like this foundation. OMG, I hope it stays like this. This is nice, okay? Did also want it to conceal with this as well since it was full coverage. It says it's 24-hour wear, so I was like, let me just try it. So this is Y425. We about to find out if this is too light for my under eyes together. Ooh, this might be too light. Ooh, we shall see. We're gonna make it work. I don't know how, but we're gonna make it work. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a nice concealer color. Okay, and then so there's no line of demarcation. You always want to just drag that concealer down so that everything just kind of blends in each other. Now I'm just gonna set with some banana powder. You guys know I don't bake, so I'm just gonna press all that powder in. My brows are done. I'm just going to put some mascara on. I'm gonna use some Better Than Sex mascara. And it's really weird lately, I haven't really been putting mascara on my bottom lashes, only on like the outer corners. In my opinion, it kind of just keeps your face even more natural looking, but that's just me. I'm just gonna apply some of this. It's actually a bronzer, this Unicorn Tears from Too Faced, but I really like it because it's a really subtle glow. It looks like this. So I'm just gonna apply that slightly right here. It's a bronzer, but on me, it's a highlighter. So for today, I'm mixing Elaine with this Chic Happens lip gloss from Flirt Cosmetics. It's like a pinky color. Let's put these old lashes on. Got me looking like I'm about to fly away and stuff because they just look crazy. But it's okay. It is okay. I'm gonna spray my face with this Urban Decay All Nighter spray to set my face. So this is my face so far, and I'm really actually digging this foundation so far. So like usual, I will be back after a few hours. I have errands to run. I have a very long day ahead of me. I will be back with an update on this as well as my final review. So far, I'm digging it as far as the foundation. I really like the nudeness of the foundation. It really does look like my skin. So I'll be back in a little bit. Bye guys. Okay, your girl is tired with a capital T. Okay, I feel like I look tired. This foundation though, can we just have a moment? Can we all have a moment? Okay, so this is supposed to be like a foundation that keeps you matte all throughout the day. Anybody who watches any of my like other videos knows I'm usually super oily right here. So any foundation where I'm not super oily in my T-zone, I'm like, whoa, who are you? Because that's naturally my most oily part of my face. Now it is 110 degrees outside here in sunny California. And I want you to know I was in the sun and I was in the heat. My apartment got really hot today, so I was baking in that as well. And still my face looks pretty damn poppin'. The coverage is great. It definitely seemed like it was a buildable foundation, which to me is always great if the full coverage is showing. Like the first application, I'm like already hooked. I don't know why I prefer full coverage over any other coverage. That's just my preference. But even though I like full coverage foundations, I don't want my foundation to not look like myself, if that makes sense. I don't like masky looking foundations. And this one, I feel like as it oxidized and kind of like went with my body chemistry, it literally just mimics my skin. I have a mark right here that kind of bothers me, what I told you guys about. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not. Right there, yes it does. But even then, it's just like, do you see my face? Like this looks like my skin. But I don't have any major creases. I usually get a crease right here because I frown a lot. See it right there? I have not got that crease. As far as concealer wise goes, I mean for everyday use, I would use this as a concealer, the foundation. Definitely say I love the fact that I cannot feel this foundation on my face. I also love the fact that this pretty much did keep me pretty matte. For anybody like me who's really oily on their T-zone or suffers from oily skin, this definitely seemed to keep me as matte as it did say. Very thick, the consistency is very thick. What's great about it is even though it's thick, it does not feel like anything's on your face. Especially sometimes when I put foundations on, like at first it feels like nothing's on my face, and then as the day goes on and my skin sweats or whatever the case may be, I kind of feel like, oh, I want to wash my face. I actually do not feel like this right now. Now, as far as the wear, it is 24-hour wear. Of course, who's gonna wear their makeup right now for 24 hours unless you're shooting like a music video? I'm not, so I can't actually base that for you. But as far as right now and being in the heat, I would definitely say the wear of this is bueno. So if I had to rate this on a scale of 10, I would definitely say this foundation, y'all, is a... I don't know why I'm starting to do that now for foundation ones. I don't know, it gets me excited. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna say this is like a freaking 10 low-key. I just feel like the only thing that's gonna hinder them is freaking undertones. Makeup Forever, this is for you because I just don't feel like you're listening. I appreciate the fact that you have yellow undertones for people like me who have yellow undertones even though I'm of a darkened complexion. But I also feel that sometimes your undertones are very strong. They're very orange and they're very red. So yes, this wears amazingly, but as far as the color choices, I've swatched some of them and I'm kind of just like, I really don't know. Makeup Forever, if you could just get your undertones together and not put so much of orange or not so much of red, then you would have a really good product. So if you have a color in this foundation, you should definitely go try it because it's a-okay. If not, then Makeup Forever, I need you to do it again with better undertone. I'm lucky, I guess, because this undertone works for my face. It's like absolutely like almost a perfect match, so I'm satisfied over here. But if you have any other questions about this foundation, definitely leave a comment below. I'll see you later, and I hope you have a marvelous day or night, whatever time it is, and I said I'll see you later. Follow me on Instagram at iamLindaElaine, Snapchat at JaMexicanBeauty, and deuces.